Okay, so here we are at Haverholme, just outside of Sleaford. Oh, got a little robin over there. Here's Caydan. Say hello, Caydan. Hello. With his minion hat. And Caydan's out on his cart rod with his buzzer set up by Daddy. And there's Daddy's rods set up, bus bars, all new stuff I got for Christmas. We've been here since just before 8 o'clock. Finally got every rod in the water by about 9. So unfortunately Caydan's lost 2 to the snags just off the edge of them trees using pineapple wafters and pop-up fake corn just to tip it off. And I've been using the new Ronnie rig. I had one at about, I think it was about 10 o'clock this morning. All the way from the other peg over the opposite side of the lake. Let's see if I can zoom. Just in front of those pegs. I baited up just out in front of me to begin with. Just about here, which is where I saw a couple of fish show. So I baited up, put 2 rods on it. There was a load of bubbles, and then slowly throughout the hour the bubbles just pushed out over to the other side. So I cast out with a pink pop-up to where I could see them, and half an hour to 45 minutes the right hand rod rattled off to a 16-17 pound common. It was absolutely stunning, absolutely mint condition, big mouth on it. But since then I haven't really had much happen. Caydan's the only one to have the couple of runs after that. Like I say, he lost those to the snags unfortunately, so we have no idea what they were or how big. But we've had a good day. Been a little bit noisy with an otter fence going up, because unfortunately there's been 3 otters that have got in and killed off about £700 worth of fish, I've been told, by one of the bailiffs. All sort of 10 to mid-double, £10 to mid-double. So at least they're doing something about it to try and keep them out, which is good. This is a lake very close to my heart. I've been coming here for over 20 years now. Used to come here match fishing with my dad. Finally started properly carp fishing last year, but not last year, sorry, year before, towards the end of summer. And this was a lake I started on because I knew there was some nice carp to go at, and it was a good place to learn. And also Caydan was learning to fish, so it meant that I could put my rods down and not have to worry about them, and I could sit with him and teach him to float fish. And he's had a couple of big bream out of here, he's had a fair few nice roach, and then he's had a few carp out of here himself actually. One came to the surface, which I managed to put it straight on its nose for him, and it nearly pulled him in the lake. And that was his PB of, I think it was just shy of £10. So it was a good result for him. And now he won't sit and watch a float anymore. All he wants to do is use a buzzer like me. So he's got my old equipment, but he likes it, and at least if it causes any damage to it I won't be bothered, because it was just a cheap setup. But he enjoys it. He likes being able to sit and have a look around and everything else. Keeps him a bit happier. Stops me getting stressed out going, Caydan, your float's gone under, mate, your rod's going in. At least he'll be able to hear it and get straight on it. So, just after making that video, after saying nothing had happened for so long, my left hand rod absolutely rattled off on a Ronnie rig again with a pink pop-up. It's another common, we've seen it. Another decent one. Now he's... Is
it much stronger?
He's just fighting under the rod tip at the minute. Pink pop-up again. Covered it in pineapple boost juice and just chucked it out, and chucked a few coconut creme boilies over the top of it, only about 20. Which are the Nash boilies. All of the terminal tackle that I'm using is from Bank Tackle. It seems to be doing the job really well. Yeah, he's giving me a right run around under the rod tip. And the net's in the water, mate, waiting. Oh, there we go.
Can you ever get away, Daddy?
Yeah. Oh. As soon as you see the net, that's it, to bolt it.
Yeah, it's coming right in. Dad, I think it open
Get in that net. Get in. Got him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really? So good at that.
Wicked. Here we... Oh.
Okay, that...
Right, so unfortunately,
Yeah?
the second one that rattled off, whilst I was trying to show you a picture of my second fish, which was another common, about the same size, I was just about to show you, and I think you just see it, and literally just as I started the video, my right hand rod absolutely teared off. I had broken down my net, so I had to get Caydan to pick up my rod for me. There he is, little bugger. He picked up the rod, the fish came absolutely storming towards him. I had to keep telling him to reel faster, reel faster, reel faster, while I was trying to put my net back up. It came right into the edge, just down there, and started heading right. And just as I got my net set up and back in the water, I took the rod from Caydan, but unfortunately, because he didn't keep enough pressure on it, the hook came out, so I was absolutely gutted, to say none the least. But you know, that's just fishing, isn't it, really? So even though poor Caydan hasn't caught anything, he's actually managed to play one for a little bit. Need a bit more practice, don't you, mate? Yeah, you snotty nose. You don't need to keep waving. Alright. So what do you say to losing Daddy's fish?
Sorry.
It's alright. It's a good job you got our minion hat on, innit? Otherwise I might not have forgiven you. Well, we'll see if we can get another one. Rod's back out. put them straight back out on the spot. Changed one of the hook baits over because the bait floss that I was using to pull through halfway into the pop-up, so I changed one of them, got one straight back out on the spot, had a couple of bleeps, put the right hand rod back out, and within seconds it went again, but lifted into it and there was nothing there. So it possibly could have been something that picked up the line, but not quite sure. But brought it back in, cast it back out. Now they're both sat back on the same spots again, so who knows, we may snare another one, maybe two before the day's up. Got about just under an hour left. I'm gonna have to pack up and get out of here because it starts getting dark and I want to get home for my tea. So I think this could possibly be the last video I'll do of this session anyway, until we decide to go where to go on the next session.
Yeah, and see some more fish.
Hopefully we could possibly come back here, keep talking about going to a new fishery, Trent View, which is just on the outskirts of Nottingham at the other side, and Newark. We're planning on taking a trip out there soon, possibly a 24-hour, more than likely. Just need it to warm up just a little bit more because it's still cold and throughout the night. So hopefully we'll see you again soon. Say bye.
Bye.
Sun is setting, girl, this time I'm betting you come alive and whisper in my ear. It's getting colder and I'm getting bolder. You'll be the heat and they'll forget I feel. Can you feel it? Girl, I'm gonna steal it. You got us down, it's like we're in a trance. Drop is coming, think this time I'm coming. Let's get on the phone. Let's get on the phone and dance. Do the water dance.
down there. You got one?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. He's a really pretty one as well, he is.
Pretty your one.
Just bring the rod this way.
Hey, he's a bit yellow.
Take the rod over there. And just lay it down on them steps, look. Well done, fella.
Oh, I don't really hold it.
He's a good looking one.
Hey, so I'll get the thing.
It's alright. There we go. Just turn the camera around. You're not going to hold him? Why not? Well, you kneel down there because he's your fish. Here, look. Just put your knees on the edge of there, look. That's it. You look into the camera and I'll hold him up. There you go. That's Caydan's first one. He managed to land. Tried to take him in the snags again. He managed to pull it away with a bit of help. Not a bad one. Getting on for double figures. Lovely fucking scales on it. Absolutely beautiful. Tough fight. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you love Daddy now?
Yeah.
Put you on a fish?
Yeah, I like fishes.
It's stunning, that, isn't he?
Can I feel him?
You can feel him. Gently. Yeah. You give him a kiss?
No.
No? Right, let's put him back then and get packed up. That's the last one.
I got my first one, Daddy.